if you want to get a sense on how terrible this thing is, here's a modern HTML5 game. Oh, just glitches. It's literally unplayable. Like, what? Look at it. It's literally unplayable. Oh yeah, this thing's already been running for almost 2 hours like this, and it still hasn't given out. Amazing. This game is unplayable. The sound. Hold up. Let me get the remote. It just cuts out halfway. The mouse has stopped working. My mouse has just stopped working. I think it has just died. It's still making noise. My mouse has just given out. Literally. Oh, I forgot to remove the lock. It just died. Like, is this still updating? No, it has just literally just died. Okay. Will it detect if I unplug my watch? Gotcha. Need to get used to this thing. Didn't hear the disconnect sound? It's literally dead. Oh, there it is. I think the GPU has just crashed on me. The GPU has literally just died. Oh gosh. Okay, let's close out of this using the good old Alt F4 trick. And no, it's not doing it. Okay, I cannot control Alt Delete out of this. What if I just do Windows L? Okay, it has locked the system, but it hasn't done anything. I think I might have to resort to shutting it down. See what it does. I haven't heard the tone yet, that the shutdown sound of XP, and I bet it's not gonna do it. Yeah, I think I'm effed. It's locked shut. I think I've killed it. I think I've killed this thing. Scrappy atom. Oh, come on. Okay, let's see if that works. Can we have shown that dialogue? Hold on. I'm gonna try to unscrew my DVI cable and plug it back in. Oh wait, no, that's the message. That's the message that from like you can't. It is enabled to close the program. Hold up. Oh no, it's not doing it. Okay, time to unscrew the DVI cable and plug it back in. Might brick the video completely. Why is one screw more difficult than the other? No, I tighten those up with like my pliers so they won't come off. Those are these things coming off. Okay, got no more signal. And plug back in. Yeah, I fixed it! Just in case, I'm gonna do this. There we go. Wow, the GPU literally crashed from the heat. I also have that with my laptop too, but it also usually then updates the graphics card, killing ATI-KM now. Windows doesn't like my Lenovo laptop. It's really just my main laptop, and it always ruins the graphics of this ultra power. This is actually the most powerful of them in the series. I actually modded the F out of this thing. Okay, let's see. That's Daisy boot up screen. Dazzling. Okay, come on. It's not gonna boot. No, there it is. There it is. The amazing Targa Nettop's BIOS. It actually has an F9 key and boots into a 3 GB partition. 3 GB for the recovery partition. And I've realized that thing also runs Windows XP, but I can't set it to VGA mode because this thing doesn't like the 1024 by 768 resolution it's telling. It is a piece of crap, and I don't like that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna first off load hardware info again, obviously. This is how I got it. Alright, like, this is about how I got it. Why did Ultra VNC pop up for some reason? Like, this is literally how I got it. I wasn't able to reset it because of that screen resolution issue. Come on. Hardware info. Hardware info 32. Execute. It's probably cooling down by now. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm gonna open Supermium, literally the last working browser for Windows XP. It's getting Windows 10 LTSC, as I said in the previous videos. I think this is actually the most uploads I've done on this channel in one day yet. Wow. Still, actually, I think the mic is still located on my phone. Yeah, it's still the mic on the phone. What did I expect from a Bluetooth gimbal from DJI? And it came from a trash can. It's slightly broken, in which the jaw literally can turn way too far. I always have to watch it out with that because the freaking the flicking, it just, you can just rotate it too far with ease. Like, there's literally no more detent there. Okay, it's still extremely hot, 800 megahertz. Look at the unstable clock speeds there. Look, absolute bullshit. Okay, got all the important things. Let's get back to the HTML5 games. I haven't done much digging and I don't feel like it. Come on, can you load? Yes! That's actually more success than I've ever had on this thing. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's get that game again, which is hilariously glitchy. Look at it load. Look at it just load in. It's so slow. This is literally how that's been running for 15 years probably. But it could also be because the World Wide Web is very inefficient. Yeah, all the internet used to be better. It was just way more efficient. Internet Explorer, not too many ads, a little bit of RAM usage. Dial-up internet. You can load web pages over 56 kilobits in a few minutes. Now this will take like half an hour for that to load. See, that has kicked on to yes. It's at a critical temperature, often like seen by the temperature one on the motherboard. The motherboard is literally 80 degrees. Okay. Might not be as bad anymore, but I'll see. Because it's still running at 800 megahertz. It has cooled down slightly though. Hard drive. I have never seen a hard drive become this hot. I've only seen that happen on SSDs, especially ones in a hot laptop, but never a hard drive. Oh boy, this hard drive's not gonna last long if I keep on using it like this. Like, that's a new record probably on the smart data. Maybe this thing has reached 70 degrees or maybe more. I got a notification on my phone. Luckily didn't upset the gimbal. Because this thing gets upset, it just goes crazy even on the latest firmware. The battery also wasn't working right, but after a few charge cycles and leaving it at and trying to discharge it way beyond its point, it's back to life. It's working fine. I was actually recording some legit videos of this and it just crapped out halfway. At 65%, it just slammed down to zero, even though it's still at 65% of voltage. This is literally how long it takes to load. Let's get back into the action. Okay, let's glitch it. I'm actually now not looking at the gimbal, so I'll look at him play. Wow! Holy! it just gets decapitated. Oh boy, I can't even progress further. What is this? Okay, I'm just gonna go in steps. There we go. Got it. No! It wasn't even that big of a fall too. Like, this game is just so terrible. Like, I mean, they've always been like the Flash games were actually worse, but this is actually pretty good. Especially that breakout clone. It glitches out constantly. You can load that up too. Oh gosh. Oh, whoa. Okay, let's load up the breakout clone. Hard drive is not increasing in temperature anymore as far as it seems. Why didn't they put a fan in it? Like it really needs it. It really needs a fan. Because of how terrible this product is. I I am amazed this thing has even been sold to the public like this. Like, wow. Absolutely amazing. And I think most of my videos will now be made with this DJI gimbal. I still need to get the horizon calibration through, but it's very difficult. There it is. This game, you cannot even beat it on here. Like the freaking thing just goes through the paddle. Like these are just the games that I just can happen to find on short notice. This thing is too slow for a Google search too. Archive.org also doesn't want to load right. I need to try YouTube in the future. I wonder how good it will run. Okay, time to get back into the gameplay. I'm gonna press play on this thing, and once it shows it, yeah, there we go. Click. I love how it's actually a square, the clickable part. I've actually stopped this with the interactives. Too much of a hassle nowadays. Was this more like a message of like upgrade your security? Like there's just one of them still left up in archive or the modern things, but nowadays you have to wait a really long time to actually get to them. So let's just load. Okay, hard drives are now still at 65 degrees. Motherboard 80. I wonder how that CMOS battery is doing. Showing 3.312 volts, but it only measures that on boot up really. I don't know why it doesn't measure it live, but it's just weird. Windows CE can though. So why can't these things? The original battery was just sitting at 2.2. Status. The sound effects. Oh, unplayable. Oh wow. What just disconnected? Yeah, this is just unplayable. Probably GPU trolling too. I didn't know AGP could do that. Unusable. Okay, okay. Show me where you go. Oh yes, I got it. Got it. I got it. Look, the glitching. So I will be able to make way better videos with this now. Like nice noises, but just open up Flash Player, or should I just go straight to YouTube? Straight to YouTube. Straight to YouTube. No. Okay. Let's type it in here. And yes, I have a Microsoft keyboard. It's just as crappy as my laptop keyboard with the freaking arrow keys. Like if you hold the left key and the space bar, it would stop working. And also, my laptop be like, you can just take the S key off. You can just rip it off like that. She's worn. And I don't even play with WASD. Yes, I played Roblox with arrow keys and I can't get off of it. WASD just isn't my style. Look at it load. Yeah, there we go. Come on, can I get to my own channel here? Can I get to my own channel? And this, like, I think I can literally just boil water on the heatsink right now. I think I could just like literally pour water on it and it will just evaporate immediately. I've actually boiled stuff with my broken load tester that I got. That I actually bought. Like it blew up after like a month. Like it eventually just went dead short and started smelling horribly. And it also blew up this USB port. I didn't realize there was 12 volts coming out of the USB input, and I was like, maybe you can program it. My laptop shut off and I smelled burning. This USB port output's literally next to nothing anymore. My phone doesn't even charge of it. It syncs, but it doesn't charge. Oh gosh. Oh, this is gonna be a really long video. I mean, good computer. Like the hard drive is at 65 degrees. Like I mean, the stand is literally bent. I cannot bend it back for some reason. Temperature one is at 103. How is this thing still alive? How hot is my USB dongle? Okay, yo, that you can almost burn yourself on that thing. I actually want to know how full is my watch because it needs to update. It's a Pixel Watch 2. I've seen this thing a few times on my channel probably. But I want to see, is it done updating? Because it looks to have rebooted. Okay. Okay, it seems to have, it seems to work now. My watch is slower than it's glitching, okay. Okay, come on. Are you kidding me? This charger, look, it's already dying. And it's proprietary. Let me in. Come on, stop. That was just the disconnect sound. Okay, I'm gonna see what the update status is because I want to see if my watch is up to date. I'm sorry, I'm holding it up. Like, I mean, this is my Pixel Watch, right? And I mean, I'm trying to look for updates, and I just realized like a little while back that needs to update. So system updates. Let's see. I'm gonna spam the watch icon. Like they finally fixed it, right? It's probably no more update available because it just updated. Like it just updated by its own. Normally check manually because I was just getting sick and tired of not getting updates. I just forgot about it. And now I saw the notification on my watch, like it needed to update, charge your watch. So plug it into that thing because it had it on short notice. No updates, good. Okay, let's get to back to the topic of the video. Scroll down. Oh, I just scrolled. There we go. No cookies, please. Sorry. I hope there are no ads, but I'm not even planning to enter the partner program. This is just like the worst PC ever. But let's see if I can get to my channel. Come on. It's literally still hot and it's vertically placed now. Motherboard's cooling down though. Yeah, sorry. I don't want these ads. Come on. Come on. Click this. Yeah, it's gonna go to a channel. Yeah, look at that URL bar. Oh, this thing's gonna struggle with everything. Look, my old YouTube archive. Check that out if you want to watch the videos of the previous channel that got deleted for some reason. It's actually my third email address now, but look, this is the video I just uploaded, one of them. Like, will it even play? I'm gonna turn on the volume for this though. This is really neat volume. You can just check the videos on my channel. I'm betting this television is more powerful. Like that iMac is more powerful even. Probably my VCR is even better than this. But like if I just open up a random video, the most popular one for example, will it get ads? Because I don't have any ad block and it's too weak to install it anyway. Come on. There we go. Trying to be careful. I don't want to upset the gimbal. Oh, it's doing it. Oh, look at that frame rate. Let's turn on the statistics. I don't know what this trail is. I'm gonna have to check that out, but probably not. I'm gonna reset this thing anyway. Okay, it's at 360 pixels. Come on, turn off out again. Why does it need out again? Come on. I didn't like it anyway. Look at that, 144p. Like this thing's terrible. Go look at it. Let's see, 30 FPS. Let's see, buffer health, 24 seconds, and okay, let's see. Can I find something? Well, look, the dropped frames. This is absolutely incredible. Oh no. No way. It's just dropping frames everywhere. Oh, this thing can't even do YouTube. This is a Nettop. Look, it literally says it here. Windows XP Home Edition Nettops. Come on. Not even YouTube? Like, what can it do then? What can it do? Just sit around and do nothing? Is it literally what it can do? Like, open WebRex. My one. Most intensive one out there. Like, I really made everything uncompressed for HF usage and everything. You can listen to radio. I've actually brought back VHF slightly with a coat hanger, so you can actually listen to that. But let's check this out. Like, yeah. Come on. Come on. There we go. Go listen to the radio. Sort of. You can do SSTV and everything. Is the buzzer running around? Like, wondering about that, maybe. This is the web browsing on a Targa Nettop. And this is like this SDR, like, no sweat on this thing. This thing's also ancient for its time. It's like a 2019 tablet or something. Poor Lineage OS, isn't it? It doesn't have a struggle, although every time I want to charge it, I have to short the two middle pins on this. Like, it's so worn out. It doesn't even want to charge. It's like it wants to die, really. I'm keeping it on because I'm planning to get a new SDR. Not for the server, but for personal usage. Like, I mean, it's not cooling down. I've placed it vertical and it's literally holding on to the temperature. Hold on. 64 degrees? I was at 65 before. The hard drive's cooling down actually. Yo, okay. Yo, that thing's very hot. Like, I mean, if you want to wonder, I've put the Windows 10 on this. I've put Windows 10 on here. On a cheap MP3 player that's literally falling apart. Like, look at like, here at Rattle. Literally, like, I hope it picked it up because this phone's terrible mic. But like, see, it's gonna say disk error, isn't it? It's just gonna not do anything. No, it crashed. Okay, not okay. What can this thing do then? Like, what can I else do? Like, Roblox? No, it's not gonna install even. Look, it's cooling down. Finally, it's starting to do something with that throttling, but it's still very hot. Okay, let's try another one. This one is less intensive. So you have the URL right. I think I remembered it after all this time. This is actually what got me into OpenWebRx and all that. I was actually using a thing personally, but I realized it was a piece of crap. So as an experiment, I decided to put it on the internet. And now, almost a year later, it's still going. What? And what? Grr, grr. I don't know what this browser has, but it doesn't really want to. Oh, I've got a typo. Good. There it is. Okay, this one is actually yes compression and everything, so it shouldn't put that much strain on it, right? Okay, this is not a sponsored one, yo. This is just oh, oh, it's actually doing it. Come on, this is so sim. This is such simple stuff. Just listening to the radio. Let's just listen to FM radio for like 5 seconds or something, and then go away. Come on, no, they're freaking transmitting. Great. Okay, I'm just gonna give up on this and uh. Is there Utrecht? Yes, I'm Dutch. Yeah. Alright, I had to go downstairs for dinner, so I had it's gonna be great merging like big ass videos together, but I put this thing in sleep mode. So it's like it's mildly warm now. Let's exit out of sleep mode now and check the dazzling inaccurate temperatures of this thing. Yeah. Great. I forgot to do something, so we couldn't look at the dazzling temperatures from a cold start, but as far as I can see, oh boy, it's off. The temperature here is 37.8 degrees when I booted it up. The motherboard temperature was 34. And according to the CPU, it was 11. What? The CPU is so inaccurate. That's why it's boiling itself. Okay, back to where I was. SDR. Old ass time. So, with this, can I do this? I think it's gonna be better, but I don't think it is gonna be better. It's just gonna be. I always forget this because of this error timed out. Error timed out. I've never really seen that. In that short time period. I just booted it. I just turned it on. It has no reason to say that. I just turned it on. It's running at 1600 megahertz. I can prove it. Look, 1601. Got another notification, probably from YouTube again, as usual. Drive temperatures 34. Started at 31. Timed out. What usually helps is unplugging and plugging back in the internet. So I'm going to do that right now. Refresh the page and then it says no internet. Okay, good. Now let's plug back in the cable. This thing's so light. Like, I mean, the only way that I'm adding here is the cables. Like, literally. This thing, I think this thing only weighs a kilogram. Maybe even less. Maybe just less as much as a literal professional drone. Wow. It's not that crap drone of mine. I think it only weighs 86 grams, even with all the mods. I think it will have weight around 50 grams from the factory. Come on. Come on. Come on, you dino. Come on, can I play you? Uh, yeah, there we go. What? Wow, they changed the noises. I just realized. Oh, you can do super high now. Oh. Okay, okay. Timed out? Really? Oh, okay. Let's get into my tablet then. Okay. Uh, uh, get, get, uh, what? What? There's nothing wrong. Oh, I think I know. Yeah, there it is. HTTPS. Wow. Yeah, there it is. There we go. It's from 2008, so it should work. Oh, okay. Okay, that sound. Oh, it's stabilizing. Oh, okay, okay, go. Okay, let's see. What can I do? Uh, I think I've made the window too small. Yeah, okay, I did. Okay, what is there also a hotkey? Zoom in one step. Okay, hold up. Is there any SSTV? It's actually better now. Okay. Uh, Scroll there. Yeah, I'm trying to keep the temps on the side. There doesn't seem to be any SSTV. Can I listen to some radio? No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. 4625 probably most popular. Again, pirates. I like pirates. I must say, it's actually doing it. Look at it. It's huge. It's literal pirates. Well, let's go back to OpenWebRx. I think it can do better. I'm gonna give it another chance. It's probably gonna do HTTPS. No, it didn't. It saved it. It's HTTP now. Now that's better. Okay, let's listen to some radio for 5 seconds and then leave. This is way better than before. That just shows how hot this thing is getting. It's not fake. This is actually happening in real time. This is mostly unedited. And mostly it's spliced together and sometimes some text over it, but that's mostly it. It's all just raw, unedited footage. Like, yeah, I can listen to the radio. Yeah. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna get content matched for this anyway. It sounds horrible. Worrying about the network usage. Uncompressed, yo! FFT size is actually like 16,000 or something. That's how I set it up. It's not 4,000, it's 16,000. This is why I was just so crisp on my server. Wanna see some old YouTube? Yeah, there we go. This is the old YouTube archive. You can look at old videos here. You can look at all the stuff that I uploaded before, like for example, like what? You can just like put the thing, like put the camera on the washing machine. It was a cheap one. Like it is, but like you can watch anything. You can do anything. Like I hope, like I'm gonna see if I can find a simple one, but like not the one that okay. Let's see. Like, can I just find something that I can do? Okay, I'm thinking about this. Sorry. Like, this has gone through many servers and it's finally reached its final form. And let me see. Like the death of it. Like I think no, it's not on this actually. Like Windows Media I know this one. I still have it. It's just taken to bits. Okay, like it's all just crap, really. Okay, I'm gonna start with this one. This one actually got really popular. Just help my phone up to an alarm with that app open. It's gonna come back hopefully. New Year's Eve probably. Oh, it's no. Uh, it's actually lagging. It's actually lagging from a simple video. Look at how slow it's going. 4 seconds. Yeah, total CPU usage 100. Yeah, this thing cannot do much. But how about that video of a camera inside of a washing machine? I'm gonna do part two because that's when it's submerged underwater or something. Okay, what I'm gonna do? Part two? Where's the part one? Did I forget to upload that then? I don't think so. Probably just. Why does it have to download it? No, don't download it. Great. So I don't have any. So yeah, this thing's just a piece of crap. This is just a piece of crap. I haven't really cleaned this out yet, so. But let's try the other one again. Okay. Just raw unedited footage. Arrgh. Stop with the security. It doesn't work. We got something. Let's see. No, it still lags. Okay, let's try this again. Let's hope they didn't unplug it again. So annoying when they do that. Like amateur radios, like if they have a license to transmit, they're gonna use the same antenna. Like that's literally what they're gonna do with Open Web Rec. So most of the time it's gonna be unavailable. Let's just take this away then. But probably what is also happening here is uh, controls. Come on, load in. Why does it have to take so long? There we go, automatic. That's how it set it up. Yeah, there's literally nothing. But as far as I can tell, it's already struggling. Did they finally set up files? No, they didn't. I'm gonna show you that how it should look like. I've turned on SSTV of mine and others, but not the but SSTV is what's mainly being done here. Great. Okay. Files. Let me show you how it's meant to look like. You got the files and wait for it. Okay. It has received some SSTV broadcasts today, but it didn't decode many of them. But probably because the signal was too noisy. Even though I could clearly hear it with my own ears. Like, look, yeah, this is how it's supposed to look like. Oh, great, glitchiness. It's when you interrupted midway and then maybe somebody else called. Like, let me think. I saw one today and I verified that I received it. Like, my phone kicked on and I went to look and then I received a literal random transmission. I don't know when. Oh gosh, it can't. Yeah, this one. This is what I received. My phone started grabbing out in sleep mode, and then I heard SSTV noise, and I went to look, and I found this. So that's how it's meant to look. It just runs in the background, even when nobody's connected. That's why mine always jumps back to the last frequency. That it's like always to this. It's mainly doing SSTV. Like really, like that's just gonna be best. I've done fax, but after an update it bricked and I don't feel like adding it back because it was a huge hassle. Great, I just farted. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I have that, but what can I do else then? I don't know, Bitview. No, I'm not gonna test it yet. I mean, I still have that sharp cam, which actually gotten worse. But still, like, this is actually the worst PC ever. Like, uh, let me tell you. Just look at that model number because I always forget it. NT9231. Yeah. Watch is full, but I'm not gonna put it on yet. Oh god, I hate this. Grr. This is the Supermium experience, right? No search engine. It just doesn't work. Should I play games on this again? It's already starting to heat up slightly. Look, the call of the server, but like it's so rare. It really is rare. Like this is it living on the back of a monitor, but then you find this Dutch listing, and then once you scroll down a little bit further, it will just disappear probably. Like they're not common. They're hard to get a hold of nowadays. Yeah, look, now they don't make any sense anymore. See, look at that. I've reached the end. But there are ones that actually run Windows 7. They might have actually been unofficially installed because if I look at that image, yeah, Windows XP. So these were all shipped with Windows XP. But the specifications though is absolute garbage. This thing is the same graphics card as my Ace laptop, and let me tell you, that's the one that actually was cooking itself. Actually, that Ace laptop of mine has almost the same graphics card. Like, let me tell you, uh, great. It's gonna load ads, isn't it? It's just gonna load ads. Yeah, look at that. Just get out of here. Get out of here. Just get out. Get out. It's like non interested. Thank you. Okay. I really hate ads, but this is what I'm after. Technical data. Let me tell you. What? This is not what I wanted. There it is. Okay, look. It's an Intel Atom, which you've already seen. I've upgraded it to 2 gigabytes. Okay, let me show you. Okay, like physical memory limit 3 gigabytes, but physical memories 1.9 gigabytes. I've upgraded this to 2 gigabytes, and I think this thing can even handle 4 gigabytes. But look, SIS Mirage 3 Plus up to 256 megabytes. I've looked at the BIOS. There is no option to set that compared to that Acer AC97. Wow, HD audio already existed by that time. USB 2.0, 6 ports, yet this thing has like 16 ports internally on the chipset. 230 volts, 50 hertz, power supply, 40 watts. Unfortunately, I didn't have the power supply. But I'm running it off of my grandma's old laptop charger. The laptop's long gone, and let me tell you. This is the power supply, yeah? It's a Toshiba power supply. It's freaking light and cheap and nasty. It always likes to melt itself, and the original laptop was designed for. But on this, it's nice and cool. Like one gigabit. 1 gigabit on this? Compatible with wireless. Yeah, you plug a USB stick into it and then you have Wi-Fi. Gosh, ACPI 3, pretty standard stuff. Warranty? This thing had warranty? Like they will just return it. Like, help! I bought a piece of crap. Can I return it? Like, Samsung 160 gigabyte hard disk. Let me tell you, this is the same hard drive that's in my server right now. Although it had way fewer running hours, and now it has like a few thousand. And it still tests fine though, and it's from 2007. That's literally what it's running on. But this is just a piece of crap, and let me tell you, it's actually a Pegatron IPP 71-CP. That's what's scribbled onto the motherboard. And let me tell you, Pegatron is the manufacturer. Like, hold on. If I can't find the board on this, I might have to, like, yeah, SIS 6351. That's exactly the same GPU as in my Acer. It can't even run Roblox. I could try to download Navitas, but I don't feel like it. I'm gonna erase it too. this next time the screen is available right now. Because I can show you what it does. I can reboot it, but I don't really feel like it. Should I just play a game, guys? Like the same game? Let's see how glitchy it is now. I want to see. How bad is it really? Oh my gosh! I accidentally set on this remote, and when I turn it on, like this thing has so much bass. Like it scared the freaking hell out of me when it played the Windows XP startup sound at full volume. Okay, let's see if there's a new game. This is another old game that just wasn't this on the page before? On that sneak peek? It hasn't unloaded yet. I think it's not supposed to, but like, look at the loading speed. Okay, I'm gonna play that one game that sort of crapped out a lot, and then I'm gonna do the other one which didn't crap out that much. Like these are just the games I found on short notice, so like I mean they're really known to this country, and I don't feel like playing any other modern web browser games. Mostly they stink, or it's just Friday Night Funkin', which I don't really care about. Although, like my friend actually had a go on my laptop, and I was wondering why my laptop was so slow. Turns out, Chromium disabled the GPU. Yeah, I had to force it on. It still cuts out, but it has a higher frame rate now with the high speed CPU speed. That's better, but it's still glitchy AF. Yeah. Voltage. I'm usually pretty good at this, but dang. Yeah, like. So, just literal crap this thing. Like, look at how hot it is already. It hasn't even been on for that long. It's already at 87 degrees. Gosh, the vibrations when I spam the keys. I should have held the button so it doesn't rotate away when I turn my hand by accident. I'm surprised at how long this battery's going for this thing. Like maybe it only has 8 charge cycles or something. Probably 9. I'm actually doing pretty good on this thing. You know, it is crap. Hard drive is already at 50. Heats up so quickly. Okay, I actually want to scroll this back so you can actually see more statistics. Okay, let's see what happens with the bomb. It stopped responding, but I know why. Why did it rotate to the left slightly? I was holding the button the entire time. What the? Okay. No, not the bird. I want to do that bomb thing. I want to see how glitchy that is. Probably I'm out of that now. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I ruined it. Okay, I'm gonna get that bomb now. I only have 1 life left. It rotated again. What is this gimbal drift? It is just drifting slightly. Maybe a software issue or a motor problem. It's slightly different, drifting. Can you stop? Rotate it like this and see what happens. Sometimes it just does that out of nowhere. Release a software update, DJI. Okay. Still the nice stuttery audio which you cannot hear because of this phone's shitty mic. Mic is pretty good on this phone in some situations, but when recording with the camera, it sounds like shit. Because of the noise reduction. Freaking noise reduction. Just let me hear your freaking noise, Motorola. And also Motorola, give me a charging limit. I also forget to unplug my phone when it hits A. And I hate it. I want this phone to last long. Like, this is the first and last motor I'll ever get. Because it's pieces of crap, really. And like the update system. I had to factory reset my phone to get the latest version of Android, like literally. And now it's just getting monthly updates. What the heck? It's already starting to get unplayable. Because Chromium is loading it. Okay, let's do the other one. Can I scroll? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, it had drifted again. Okay, I'm gonna restart my gimbal here because it keeps on drifting. And I'm gonna put it on the floor for the calibration. Like this. And turn it on. Okay, let's hope it doesn't drift again. But I don't know about this game, but I'm gonna check that later. I thought the thing was making noise, but it wasn't. But if I lock it, it just starts drifting. Ever so slightly to the right. It's very annoying. Like it's the lock button. It shouldn't drift. Okay, maybe I have to stop recording for this. Okay, I've just calibrated my gimbal. Let's see if it still drifts. Because that's now annoying. It didn't do that before. Like maybe I just did it short term, so it wasn't that prominent. But it shouldn't be drifting like this. It has not done that before, really. It was only very slight, but now it's really prominent. Okay. Dakpan. Ik dacht dat pak dakpanrepernatie was. Dus dakpannen penari. Ah. But it just cuts out. There's a time limit on it. Why did I put a time limit on it? I actually heard the harder click there. This guy, like, look at how smooth it is. This is actually normal for this thing. Once it heats up, all hell breaks loose. It takes about like an hour for it to do that. 1 hour 30 minutes for it to slow down like that. And then people say restart the computer, but it won't help on this. This thing is slow from the factory. And then they call it a Nettop, and you can't really do networking. Well, it can connect to a network, but not really anything else. Like, the physics just gets so glitchy once it speeds up. Yeah, it hasn't been drifting for now. It just needed to be calibrated for some reason. If I've done a thing like, even though I've done it like 6 times before already, it doesn't seem to be drifting as prominently anymore. Still is drifting slightly, but not all that bad. It's the first gen too, so maybe it's because it's drifted again. No, it's just keeping it now. It's actually my first DJI device. Maybe I should get one of those Neos, as they actually are the cheapest drones yet. And yet they're made by DJI, which is actually... See that? That was the glitch I was talking about. But that was not actually like a low frame rate glitch. It was actually a glitch present in the game. Like, yeah, like... These games just like are just simple enough, so I just thought like, let's get those. I know some Flash games, but I don't think they existed anymore. Like, they were just rip-offs of Outfit 7 Android and iOS games. It supported the microphone and it did a really poor job of doing that. Oh, it's drifting again. It released the trigger before doing that, otherwise it just spring back to its original position. Also drops the battery voltage quite prominently. Which when it actually shut off, it actually resulted in a very good video, but it's not was not meant for YouTube, and it's never gonna see it. Just randomly shut off, and it just said, well, it stopped working. Indeed, good. Good. But once you get up to level 5, it really becomes unplayable. This also because of the limited speed. Because look at this. Look at this. Yeah, good. It's got a speed limit on it. Why? This is a breakout clone. Why did they put a speed limit on it? It's not SpongeBob's Bubble Pop, so it shouldn't have a speed limit. I still have it though. Still laying around somewhere. And then actually nowhere. It's actually still in my room in my mum's house. It's actually grandma's house. This interferes less. There's not that much interference here, except when they turn on the lights, which is always all the time for some reason. That was actually a glitch present in the game. Was the frame rate drops and this thing gets so fast? It really. That was probably a glitch in the game itself. SpongeBob Bubble Pop also has this, so it's probably a glitch of the game itself. It's still drifting. There's literally something wrong with the gimbal. We'll have to check that out. I did check if I didn't feel any cable stress, and I didn't. So it's probably damaged from that broken thing. Because if I'll release the trigger, there's literally nothing wrong, but if you lock the video, so this is probably just a software problem. It just doesn't really listen to you. It's not that bad now, but I mean, it just kept on drifting. Yeah, okay, now it reset. Because if I do this, yeah, then it obviously rotates, trying to keep the... But what I can obviously do is hold up. I can select this screen and we'll follow it. Good. So what we'll do is play like this for a little while, and then we'll select the entire monitor. Well, that was quick. It really has a hard time with computer screens, but it's doing a good job of it for now. So this should work. Like, it's working fine now, so that's cooldown. Look, yeah, that was more like a glitch present in the game, not really a glitch from the low frame rate. I will stop recording soon, though. Let's check the time. I will stop recording after this session. I felt enough of this PC anyway. Like, these are actually the first YouTube videos about this. And they're 15 years too late. Nobody has pointed a camera at this thing and put it on video mode, really. It's also just like the time of the year that these games are popular in the Netherlands, so that's also why I selected these. Look, that was a glitch from the low frame rate. It normally doesn't do that. I really get distracted sometimes. Look, the temp's already 95. Like, now that it's selected, it doesn't drift anymore. Although my left hand is starting to hurt, as that's not my main hand. But I will shut it down soon, so... Should be good. Still nicely choppy audio if it's even audible on this freaking phone. I hate this phone's microphone. Maybe I should just start recording with a DVD camera. I have a DVD camera, really. I really have it. Well, first off, I have to fix my graphics card of my laptop by uninstalling and reinstalling it a few times until it works. And then we'll blacklist the updating of the driver. Wait, did it actually stop tracking? It stopped tracking. Probably because it pushed a button or something, or it just gonna track it anymore. Hand is starting to sweat. Okay, if this game's over, I'm gonna shut it down. But I will do also the Chrome Dino game here actually before shutting it down. We'll see how well that runs. Look, it glitched from the low frame rate. I'm too good at this. And I want to stop recording soon, so I will do the Dino game and then shut it down. Look at that. That was probably a glitch from the low frame rate or a glitch present in the game. I'm not sure because it just randomly did that. But still, the way that it clips through things is just really weird. Come on, hit it, no! No! Okay, hit it. No, don't go past it. Come on. I will actually clear the entire thing. Okay, just start glitching a lot so that it can lose. See, it just glitches straight through. See, it did it again. Is this makes it easier on the lower frame rates too sometimes. Once you get fast enough, it can glitch through the paddle. Come on, hit it. No. Okay, nice stuttery sound. I appreciate it. And ding, ding, ding. Still 4, but once it gets up to 5, it really becomes unplayable. Usually I look at my phone screen, but now I'm looking at the TV screen, or the delay is just immeasurable. Probably it's just because this is an LCD TV that's so laggy, but I don't really had any other issues with other computers, so it's probably just this PC being slow. It lagged there, but it didn't glitch out. Probably trying to load ads in the background or something. Because this is commercial after all, this site. And I also use AdBlock on my phone. Where possible. I don't even use root in this Motorola. I'm just waiting for Lineage OS for this Motorola Moto G54. And also add charging controls. Like at least do that. Just limit to percentage permanently. Just not like overnight. It's not gonna help shit. It will cool down the phone, but still, it's not gonna help shit. If you wondered why your phone didn't last that like many years, it's just because it gets overcharged. Which you can actually set on iPhones too, so okay, here it comes. See? Glitches and it lagged. Okay. Can this thing do the inbuilt game, which has been updated to have base? Like that's the GPU. I forgot about that. Like, look, nothing really. Oh gosh, look at along this page. It's like literally nothing supported. Like, look, it's just still working. Is Windows? It cannot identify this SIS. Like they don't make shit anymore. Actually, dang no. The reason I don't use Brave on XP is because it's literally not supported. Oh, this is the old version. They did not update this. This is the nice ass old version. Look at it. It, it, it's handling great, but this thing's still slower than a freaking Chromebook. I still have the guts of a Chromebook and can plug it in if I want, but I don't feel like doing that. Let me tell you, that thing's slow. I put Windows on it and made a tablet out of it. It was the mod Chrome. I called it the mod Chrome, but I never made a video about it, and it broke. The screen was so flimsy. Yeah, okay. So, time to shut it off. Okay, just watch. Huh, actually my gimbal battery and my phone battery actually match to the exact same percentage. I've realized this gimbal actually charges to 80%, but just shows it as 100%. But there's one more thing I want to show you. The incredibly limited BIOS settings. And also I'm gonna also show this recovery. Look, these are your main settings. You have got IDE configuration, which is the first drive, and nothing. You cannot even set it to AHCI. Like what? Like really? I'm gonna keep pressing F1 instead of escape. Like, look. This is this incredible version. Like it's the version is IPP71 CP Targa 0003. It was never meant to have any BIOS updates. It's probably possible to flash a different BIOS, but I'm not willing to do that. I don't want to brick it. You can actually brick your video. To turn it off, you don't have video anymore. You have to open it up and disconnect the battery inside. Like this is like power. These are your options. Nothing. No thanks. Boot settings. You can turn that off. Boot device first. That's literally it. Hard disk. You can set a password for this piece of crap. You kidding me? Now let's show this dazzling recovery screen. It literally doesn't work on this television. Okay, it's booting. It's booting. Look, it's booting. It's gonna boot up in any moment. So I cannot even reset the darn thing. Look, comes up, and then look, it changes the screen resolution to 1024 by 768. Grrr. That's why I didn't reset it. I couldn't. I couldn't with this darn TV. It only supports 640 by 480, 1280 by 720. It shows 1080p, but that doesn't work at all. So maybe it's actually setting it to 1080 or something. So to turn it off, just hold this. Gosh darn, is this thing a piece of crap.